deliberate with you today. Let us go through to one of the blocks. So that we can be able to right. I just want to see if I can connect you. Yeah. Okay, this is what I want to talk to you about. This is what I want to take you through here. Of course. Okay. I want to go through my screen sharing here. This thing is always giving me a lot of. All right. Shoot. Okay, anyway, I'm struggling to get into my two issues here, which I want to deliberate. Let me try again. Please be patient with me. Okay. Let us start with the cash flow. Now, I wanted just to show you how you can register yourself into this wonderful opportunity of the cash flow. This is the get access, the cash flow elevator. You have just to click in and you will be, I'm just trying to click here. Just hold on for me. As you can see this page here, you are required to actually choose your registration package. We have got the $10 weekly fee, which you can choose from. You can pay it for you to be able to attend your cash flow lessons every week, or you can opt for a $40 package, which will of course take you the whole month, as you can see from this slide here. Or you can either opt for $100 package, which will take you more than at least, it's a 12 weeks cash flow package. It is very easy to join. It's not very expensive, but it is worth rewarding if you are going to take part in this. So I really encourage every member of the Billion Coin to partake in this class, because I've observed that it changes a lot of people. We learn a lot of issues there, especially how to coordinate yourself in this kind of a business. And also especially the issue of Facebook. You are taught how to use Facebook in the right manner. So I really want to encourage even today and re-emphasize the issue of cash flow training through this program conducted by our leader, Mr. Randy Wilson. It's is something which is actually empowering. It has changed myself. It has given me um, um, a new way of actually dealing with people as well. So I really want to encourage even today that this is what one has to do. If you want to succeed in this business, cash flow is the answer. Cash flow is the answer, gentlemen. And also, the next issue in my presentation today will be this other issue, um, which is in the blog. It's a new um, advertisement which I came across about, which when I went to the blog, I found it. It says we are launching 2 additional cookie rewards soon. We are launching 2 additional cookie rewards soon. This is really, when I looked at it, I realized that the admin is really serious about us. Admin doesn't sleep; they always plan things ahead. And what I of what I have observed about TBC admin, they keep to their promise. Whatever they put on the blog, they will put it into practice. So without waste of time, let me take you through this one. It says we are launching 2 additional cookie rewards soon. So I'm doing this video because I want to make people aware of this wonderful opportunity. Here is the Kringle Cash, a nice logo, the Cookie Rewards logo. You can see it's so immaculate, it's so beautiful. It goes on to say, if you have properly aligned yourself with cash flow campaign, you are about to experience an exploding income um, over the next month before the November redemption period because of the additional cookie rewards coming out soon. So here we are being informed. So I thought it is a wise thing for me to try and tackle it as from today so that I can prepare myself and prepare my team and prepare other people and make people aware for them to be able to prepare themselves. It goes on to say we want to encourage rapid growth within the TPC community, and the rest of and the best way to do this is by rewarding our newest members to take action immediately right after they sign up and then duplicate that rapid action. This is also going to benefit newly signed members, people who are coming in. This is their chance also to grab these cookie rewards. It also went on to say our newest members will enjoy 2 additional ways to earn cookies. Right? The first one is based on a 24-hour countdown from the time their $10 admin fee gets confirmed as paid. We know it's normal, it's a rule that one has to pay the $10 admin fee. So immediately, if a new member signs in, and after paying a $10 admin fee, it will start actually counting you in. Once a new member shows they have paid the $10 admin fee, they will have 24 hours to sign up 2 new members as their direct referrals below them. That also complete payment of the $10 admin fee. You see, you register, you pay your $10 admin fee, then the process starts. It is going to run for the first 24 hours. Then before the 24 hours elapses, you must have signed 2 people. That's what they are saying here. for you to qualify for the first cookie reward. As it says, once a new member shows they have paid the $10 admin fee, they will have 24 hours to sign up 2 new members as direct referrals before them. So that also completes payment of the $10 admin fee. You understand? The cookie reward that will be earned upon the success of completing this challenge will be 10 million cookies. 10 million cookies is a lot of cookies here. 10 million cookies. Just for signing 2 people under you, you qualify to get 10 million cookies at one time. The second cookie reward is based on a 48-hour countdown from the time they have paid the $10 admin fee. This becomes the second cookie reward now. After you have signed your first 2 people, the first 2 people, they must sign their two twos each within the 48-hour countdown period. They have to guide their 2 new sign-ups to each get 2 sign-ups below them, having built a team of 6 members below then them within 48 hours. So in other words, within 2 days, you must have built a team of 6 members in your team, all of them having paid their $10 fee. Successfully completing this challenge within 48 hours of getting 2 who each get 2 will be given a cookie reward of 100 million cookies on top of the 10 million cookies if they meet both challenges on time. 100 million cookies payment confirmation of the $10 admin fee sets the timer to start the countdown. You see, if you have been signed up for TPC for any length of time and have not yet paid the $10 admin fee, then you are qualified to participate in getting these cookie rewards. We have people who signed, especially maybe you find that these people signed from the beginning of the year, they never even managed to pay the $10 admin fee. It is also their opportunity. They are also considered here. Once they come in and they pay their $10 admin fee, then within the first 24 hours, they sign in 2 new people. Those people who come in also pay their $10 admin fee. They also qualify for the 10 million cookies, which is the first cookie reward. And once they help their two downlines to each sign their 2 twos, then they will also qualify for 100 million cookies as long as it is within the time frame of 48 hours. So this is really awesome. This is really awesome. So I am calling also upon members who have joined and have never paid. This is an opportunity for them to come back and grab this wonderful gift. This is a cookie reward, and this is going to be redeemed in November. It says most of our current members have not yet paid this $10 admin fee, and we hope this will encourage them to activate themselves within the TPC community. So it shows here, you can see even from this picture, it's yourself there. You come in. If you are an old member who signed and you never paid, your only action is to pay. Once paying your $10 admin fee, you also sign the first 2 members in your first level. It's like a binary system now, 2 by 2. Mara, you have to do this within 48. Within the first 24 hours for you to qualify for a 10 million cookies. Then you have to work with your team. The first member on your left-hand side must duplicate your action. He must sign also 2 members under him within a period, the first period of 24 hours. So if your second downline is signing 2 members, to you, it will be your 48-hour time. I think everybody's away. So you will be qualifying to get what? To get your 100 million cookies if your second level has got 4 newly signed people. And this has to work with what? Time. Time is time here is a controlling factor here. You need to work with time. They normally say time is money. So we need to work with time. No doubt these new cookie rewards will create a frenzy of growth and really excite our new West members. If you have already earned some cookie rewards and have passed through a redemption period, then you have plenty of TPC Kringles in your wallet, right? This growth will lead to purchases, and the faster this grows below you, the more you will earn by selling them at least $100 dollars of Kringles, so they can get that cookie reward too. Of course, if your team is comprised of new people, of course, as a general rule, these new people, it is highly likely that they will purchase their $100 Kringles each. And if that is the case, with all your directs, you'll be getting a 100% commission. And with your second level, of course, you'll be getting your 50% commission as it goes down your levels. So this is part of team building, because we are driving towards attaining this 1 billion membership, which you are looking for. So this is one of the strategies which admin is actually advocating for us or encouraging us to embark on. Let us just come together and do this. Below here, they say use this script for best results. Can we go here into the script and see what the script entails? This is a normal script that we are now familiar with. It says the updated prospecting scripts. These scripts are useful. This one is the script for the people closest to you. Normally, we intend to play things loose with people who are close to us. So professionally and according to the blog, we need to use scripts. It says, hey, I got a gift and I want to pass a gift to you too, okay? It will be you now. You are communicating to your family, people, those people who are close to you. The response might be, okay, what is it? Then you can go on to say, some smartphone money. Let me know as soon as you collect yours from here. Then when you say from here, you are referring to your link. You can easily post your closest people your link, so that you give them an opportunity for them to click on your link. When they click on your link, the link is going to communicate with them. It is going to show them that they are going to get a gift of digital money, which is worth 2,000 US dollars. So you can then start talking to them. Mara, you need to wait a little bit and get their response. So if their response goes as, okay, it sounds good, then you have to actually start the whole thing of leading them, show them how it is done. This is the first part of the script. it refers to people who are closer to you. Then the second part here, it says, let us read the notes. The biggest mistake most people make is trying to oversell their closest friends and family. Less is more. If you start by selling, then that is when we make a lot of mistakes. Less is more, as the saying goes. Wait for them to see the gift, and it will either blow them away as too good or to be true, or they will get very excited about it. You see, this is a tip. This is a strategy. You give the gift, wait for your friends. Don't say anything. Just listen. Look for any positive response. It might be, some of them might respond, some of them might not even come back to you. So you must expect both. It goes on to say, in either case, that is the right time to share your excitement about TPC. If they respond, then you have to show your excitement about it, not before they see the gift. You see? TPC has been around for over 2 years, and we have over 3 million members, over 20,000 video testimonials, over a 24-hour-7, a 24/7 YouTube broadcast, and 110 native tribes in the Philippines have made TPC their legal currency. The offer may seem to be too good to be true to a prospect, but we have credible evidence that the TPC is here to stay and is really money. The cookies you give out now will be converted into Kringlies in November, and they will be spendable then. You know, here, when you tell people that these cookies will be spendable, what comes into their mind? They think of the banks. When we mean spendable, we mean to say, remember, TPC is a peer-to-peer cryptocurrency. We are not yet now prepared for any exchanges yet, due to the number of people who have joined. We need to work towards the ultimate price. Now, how do we make money? We make money through peer-to-peer trade. That's how we make money now. Time will come for us to be told about exchanges or banks. It's not yet time for the banks. So when it says will be spendable, please, you must take this into consideration. We mean peer-to-peer. When you sign in people, when they buy the $100 Kringlies, you get your 50% commission. You understand? We make the transactions, they get their wallets containing their purchased cookies. Because people who are coming into our TPC, they do not own TPC. They will start having them once they purchase. So I think this actually clears the whole confusion. Now, the second part of the script is the script for your contacts on Facebook that you should private message. Last time I spoke about dealing with Facebook. Facebook is a public social platform which is composed of millions and millions of people. So we are being taught in the cash flow class that we need not handle Facebook in a chaotic manner. We must not even think of sending our links through the Facebook. If you have done that, my advice would be, go into Facebook, delete all the links concerning TPC there, because it's not the right way of doing things. This is a friendly advice. I used to do the same thing myself, but after attending these classes, I realized that I was making a terrible mistake. So Send an icebreaker GIF. Carefully read, but ignore the old script. Okay, we have got. Let us click here and see what this one has here. The icebreaker. Use icebreakers on Facebook when you are prospecting. You see, we have the icebreakers here. And it goes here to say, here's a simple script to follow in your text messages. You can say, hi, I've a gift for you. Prospect might respond, say, oh, what is it? Then you go on to say, I want to give you some money. Then the prospect will say, for what? You just say, a gift for you, my friend. And it goes on here to say your 25,000 Kringle coins, which is new internet money that people love to use. The prospect might maybe respond possibly, say, wow. Then you can go on to say, collect your gift. Then that is when you can paste now. You can send in your link after you have actually discussed or communicated with your prospect. You can either use the gifts. It says here inside of your Kringle Cashback office under the menu item branch updates. You can find the script as you see it above here. Obviously, you have to replace, of course, the 100,000 with 25,000 because currently we are offering 25,000 cookies. The script starts with, I have a gift for you. Now, if you have regular ongoing chats with some of your closest Facebook friends, then offering the gift is a good starting point. But if you are, like most people, you have thousands of Facebook friends that you never have chatted with before, or it has been a very long time since you last chat because they are not a close friend yet. Leaping out, offering a gift of all a sudden would not generally get a positive reaction. So it is far better to break the ice first with them. So these are some of the funny videos that you can use as your icebreakers, which are called GIFs. GIFs are a wonderful and easy way to break the ice. You see, when you open up a chat window on Facebook, you will see a series of icons at the bottom. Click on GIF and then type in the word funny in the search box. Getting a person to laugh is a great icebreaker. You understand? Now choose a good and a funny GIF and send it to them. Then ask a question like, are you having a happy new year or a happy day, or how are you doing? Between the GIF and the question, you are highly likely to get a response. You see, you want to show interest in them. So when they respond, take a look at their Facebook wall and find a recent post that they put up and say something about it to fully engage them in a dialogue. You see, this is the way we need to deal with clients, with people in the Facebook by using GIFs. You are trying to cultivate friendship between you and them because you don't know each other. We are human beings. Human people normally have a way of socializing, have a way of coming together. So the icebreaker is the only key to this isolation because as human beings, we are isolated. You don't need to carry on and on in the mode of showing interest. When you deal with this, you must also be calculative. You must have a strategy of dealing with it. Do not overdo it again. That is one other thing which they are saying here. After a couple of back and forth with them in a chat dialogue, you can insert, hey, I have a gift for you, you see, and continue to follow the script. Icebreakers come natural to some people, but I hope this article helps those who may be a bit awkward socially. You know, we are not the same. Some people are shy by nature. So if you are shy by nature, you can use the icebreaker. Or some people, they've got, I mean, they've got a way of dealing with people in a natural way. So it comes naturally with some of the people. Everyone can succeed in following the Kringly Cash marketing system. And this article is intended to help those that need it the most. You should be able to make $50 an hour following this system once you get your groove on. So here are some of the gifts. It says here, be careful. You see, this is the president of the United States of America. So we actually, it says, be careful which gift you send. Just because you might think it is fun doesn't mean everyone will think the same thing is fun. For example, what if you send this one? So if you send this one, of course, you might be provoking other people. So you must be very, very, very careful what kind of gift you use. And also, well, that is a political and it might offend some people. So don't use something like this. And how about this one? You see, this one is a funny gift, Mara. If you look here, well, again, it says someone might think you are suggesting something sexual, and that is not a good idea either. And how about this one? This one here also, you see, is a bunch of money, and now they might expect that you are going to sell them something because of the money in the gift. Also a bad idea. So check this one out. This one is a funny gift. This is a bulldog. You see, a bulldog has got its head and the window of the car is open there. So the car is moving. As it is moving, you see what happens. This one, of course, has got fun and it is more social. It's much better. It's not provocative. As they say here, now that's just too funny. A gift like this shouldn't raise any eyebrows, and hopefully it does make them laugh, of course, because the aim of the icebreaker is to bring that friendly expression, that friendly emotion. So just be careful as you select. That's what admin is advising us here. And there here it says, time is short for many of you, and you don't have a lot of time to spend on Facebook. I hope this icebreaker article helps you start a bunch of new relationships with people, and it leads you to earning about $50 an hour as you prospect. And what is this about here? Let me just see here also. This is something else here. It's a video. I think we cannot watch this one. We can as well go back to what I have just. This is the script which you need to keep on practicing. Once you do it, they normally say practice makes perfect. It's one of the best ways of dealing with the people nowadays, especially on the Facebook. That is actually very, very, very important for us to know, and especially on this new on this subject that we're talking about today, the cookie rewards, is really exciting. I'm calling upon members to read the blog, as I have said, to also read and put things into action. This new cookie reward is going to help us embark quickly on the massive growth campaign that we are talking about these days. This is really, really, really interesting, especially getting these rewards in a time of 48 hours after you're paying your $10 admin fee. I found it very useful. People must come. Let us actually do this together. It is going to help improve everything from us. I can go out from this. I can go out from this. I hope this new cookie reward system is really wonderful. It's awesome. As I have said yesterday, that the billion coin admin is doesn't sleep. When we sleep, admin doesn't sleep. They know what we need. From a distance, they can tell, they can sniff the atmosphere, they can actually read our minds, they can also feel for us. So they are trying to bring out new strategies for us to be able to have a way forward in building the new economy, the new TPC economy. Ladies and gentlemen, this is awesome. I think wherever you will be able to see that admin means serious business. It is only up to us to come up. It is only up to you and me. It starts from an individual. Let us embark on this. Remember yesterday I spoke about the massive growth campaign where admin is suggesting that if each one of us can bring 10 new people, 10 new people, and there's 10 new people, when they come in now, they are going to qualify for this new cook rewards. Within 48 hours, you have got a team of 6. You understand? Each one of them, within 48 hours, one has to only build a team of 6 under and get these 10 million cookies and these 100 million cookies within 48 hours. If we're going to, it's not very difficult. It just needs us to focus. It only needs me and you to talk about it. So reading the blog really helps us a lot. So I'm calling each and everyone. Let us take advantage of this. This is the only way for us to have cash flow, because once people come in and pay their $10 admin fee, the team starts to grow. We are starting to do what cash flowing now, because once they buy their $100 Kringles, $100 cookies, that is your cash flow. Just imagine if you can if you can have your direct referrals, maybe you have got 10 or 15 direct referrals. Are you aware that with direct referrals, you are going to get 100% commission straight to you? If you have these 10 or 15 direct referrals, put their tutus under them. How much money? How much cash flow are you going to make? A lot, because you are going to get what, the 50% commission in each of them, because you are doing what is called partnering. You have to partner with the people who are actually your prospects, who bring their prospects. The system of partnering is what we are dealing with here in the TPC economy. It's one way of sharing. These people, when they come in, they don't have coins. You have got coins. So you partner with your prospects, because your prospects will be able to bring in new people, new blood into your team. Because once they do that, that's how you are going to make your cash flow as well. In our cash flow coaching, we're always reminded that money doesn't come from trees. It comes from people. He says money doesn't grow from trees. Money comes from people. So you need to be able to deal with people. You need to know how to handle people in a respectful way. You need to lead people, give them, share them this, a beautiful opportunity that TPC is giving out there. Yesterday, I said into my broadcast, TPC want us to be wealthy. TPC want us to, it is the only cryptocurrency which has advocated or spoken about an abundance lifestyle. An abundance lifestyle is something which was not known. The system designed a lifestyle of scarcity. The system made it a point that we are actually condemned to scarcity for life. So here comes TPC. TPC is talking about abundance. Because if you look from the actual fact, we each one of us, before birth, we were given abundance lifestyle by God. We're not to be born to live a condemned life, a life of scarcity, a life of sicknesses, a life of hardships, a life of wars. No, we were born with the birthright to abundance. TPC is the only cryptocurrency that has, which is the first abundance-based cryptocurrency during my time and your time. I'm still bleeding today. And I'm very much excited about these newly updates. I wish each one of us can take the blog seriously on daily basis. Let us go to the blog and read and share information. There are people who have got a bad, who don't have a good habit of reading. There's an old saying that says, if you want to hide information to humanity, put it in writing. If you want to hide information, just put it in the book, put it in writing. People are not going to access it because people generally have this habit of not reading. When I attended Catch Flow, I was really surprised. I even confessed and said, I used to read, but I don't know where that habit actually went to. So I want to start again reading, because if you read, it helps you a lot. If you broadcast, it helps you a lot, because you know what? We were born with talents. We were born with potentials. And these talents and potentials are deeply buried within us. If you don't get someone to evoke those talents within you, you'll be buried with them. These potentials and talents come naturally, and each one of us possesses this. So by reading the blog, you start to evoke these potentials. You start understanding the real life, and you start understanding the role. What kind of role must you play in life? You start to understand the contribution that you must contribute to something. Look at the admin, look of TPC. They are advocating about abundance. Have you ever thought that one day we will be talking about an abundance lifestyle? Just look at the cookie rewards now. This brand new cookie reward. It's an abundance product. 10 million cookies, 100 million cookies within 48 hours. Halala TPC, halala. This is great. May we praise the Lord for actually giving us TPC admin. May the Almighty Lord keep our admin, protect them wherever they are. When I look at admin, I said, this is a good thing. No human being can think like this. This is a God thing. It's a God, it's a project from the almost, from the highest. This is really awesome. Why am I speaking like this? I am so excited. I am happy. And I'm sharing this video with everyone throughout the globe. Go to the blog, read. Read it for yourself. This information is there. Because we need to stand together and work towards the ultimate prize. Remember, the Billion coin is a private, decentralized cryptocurrency with a mission and a vision to end poverty, a mission to produce 1 million, 1 million billionaires and 1 billion millionaires. This is awesome. This is really awesome. I'm very, very much excited. And I wish anyone who is listening to me to start thinking again. Those orphans, those people who are misled, let them come back. I don't care whether you were robbed. I don't care whether what happened to you. My brother and sister, I'm saying to you, come back. Don't remain on the fence. Don't remain an orphan anymore, because you are missing out. You must also have this spirit of forgiving. Forgive and forget whatever happened. TPC is alive. TPC is here for us. TPC is our money. TPC is the best cryptocurrency I have ever seen. The cryptocurrency which depends on the membership growth only. The cryptocurrency which values humanity. Because if you join, you are the value to our coin, because our coin is attached to the membership growth. Our coin is attached to humanity. There's nothing that can compare to a human being or to the life of a human being. The value of life or of a human life is uncomparable. Is uncomparable. But the first thing that we need to do is cash flow coaching, as I have highlighted today. It's not expensive. Just have your $10, register to www.randywilson.com. Pay your $10 either through the coin pay. If you've got Bitcoin, you've got Ethereum or Litecoin, you can pay through the coin pay system. And if you need my personal assistant, I have always given my email address in this broadcast as emmanueldeniswa@gmail.com. Send me an email. Let me hear from you. Whether you are out of South Africa, this presentation, this broadcast is intended for everybody who is a member of the Billion Coin, and also for anyone who is not yet a member. If you have been dreaming about living an abundance lifestyle, I am extending my hand to say connect with me. TPC is the first cryptocurrency we talked about human elevation, human restoration of human being, human empowerment, regardless of where you come from. We need you to come. Each one of us has to come and partake in this massive campaign so that we can attain our membership growth to 1 billion members. For those who need further information, TPC is only about two years now and some few months, and we only have got about between 3.2 million people who are in the TPC economy now. And most of the people, I so believe, we have more other members. The number must be exceeding this current number. You know why? Some people have never paid their $10 admin. So we are encouraging those people who have not yet paid up to come back and pay their $10 admin fee. And those who were misled by the issue of migration, because you know what, sometimes information goes wrongly. They might have got a distortion. If it did not migrate, it doesn't mean to say you cannot get your coins, or you cannot pay for your Kringle cashback office. You can still come back and your account can be revoked. Your account can be reactivated by simply paying the $10 admin fee and qualify for this massive new cookie reward that admin has actually posted to the blog, and start enjoying your life and start focusing on building yourself into the new economy. You can register even your closest people, your family, your wife, your children, your relatives. There's no age limit, as long as one can be able to have an email address, a password, and a username, as simple as ABC. My brothers and sisters all over the globe, this is my contribution today. Let us come together. Let us be united in the billion coin. Let us say together with one loud voice, let the scales of scarcity fall down. May the mission and the vision of the billion coin reach us, find us, and locate us, so that we are able to become one people who adopt TPC as a living currency. Because one day, after we achieve this ultimate prize, we are going to use TPC as a living currency. We don't need exchanges. TPC is money. It's money for the people. You know what? TPC has got a membership agreement that the coin will ever go up from 1% to 5% on daily. There's a membership agreement which is there. Our coin is not attached to the open markets. It is only attached to humanity. It is attached to membership growth. The more people come in, the higher we go. The sky is the limit. This is what I wanted to contribute with you, my dear friends, my brothers and sisters throughout the globe. Let us be united. Let us be behind one thing. Let us not be complaining. One other thing, the last thing that I want to remind my fellow colleagues all over the world, if ever your parent or let me say your parent maybe was a member of the billion coin, and the parent happens to pass away, it is inheritable. Your children, your spouse can take over your account as long as there is concrete proof that you were related to that person. It could be your husband who passes away. It could be your wife who passes away. You can go to the leaders, to the local leaders, and say, I want to carry on with the account of my wife or the account of my husband. It is inheritable as long as there's an evidence, proof that you are one of the blood relatives. I love TPC. I love cash flow. I love TPC admin because they are changing the face of the world. TPC has a mission to change the world. Let us come together. Let us embrace. Let us be support. Let us be behind what the admin is giving to us. Here is a new Coco reward system, which I found it so rewarding. I so wish, brothers and sisters, that this broadcast today also is going to add value to each one of us. And I want to thank each one of you who will be able to listen to my videos. I'm trying to inspire myself. I'm trying to inspire whoever, anybody. I'm trying to touch you wherever you are. TPC is alive. If you want your life to change, become a member of the Billion Coin. We are being compensated for distributing TPC coins by enrolling new people into our economy. As easy as ABC. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for listening to me. I also looking forward to meet with you anytime in my next coming broadcast. This is Emmanuel. Bye-bye. Keep well and God bless you. Amen.